This is Dudu Spree FM on African Radio. This is Dudu Spree FM on African Radio.
You are welcome to today's morning spree. Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Africa. Wake up. Your girl Ajoke Ade is right here on the MIC this morning on today's Wake Up Call. Today, Ajoke Ade, Sonunku, Sana Ajoke Ade. Everyday orúkọ mi náà ní Ajoke Ade. Ọmọ yín olólùfẹ́ yín náà ló wà lórí ìkànnì wákàtí ọ̀wẹ́ pé kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ adúláwọ̀ kí àjí ti dé. Wake up, it's the morning's wake up call on Dudu Spree FM. Do not forget, this is the first and only Pan-African radio, and we set out to do something, Rebranding African Entertainment. Your girl Ajoke Ade right here on Dudu Spree FM. Don't change that dial.
This is Dudu Spree FM on African Radio.
Oh yes, this is the Dudu Spree FM, the first and only truly Pan-African media house. It's your girl Ajoke Ade. What we carry come today, we say many thanks to Mama Africa. Many thanks to Mama Africa for a great day like this. Yes, being alive is good. It's something that you cannot take away from every one of us. Although the matter, the karakata yamayama wey dey fall left and right, no forget, say wetin we dey follow you talk for this media house na say anything wey dey fall for you, e dey fall for us. We thank Olodumare and we thank everyone wey dey support us. We are here because of you, and we know that we are here because of us. Then wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ mẹ́ta làwọn wá àwọn wówó àwọn wọ́mọ àwọn wá àtúbọ̀tán ayé. Somebody say Ajoke Ade, I don't understand that one. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni dey ngbà tí be say as dey waka dey go this Monday edition of the wake up call, we be say we dey carry am come and show you as the matter dey be fast forward the match for your life. Make blessings of money, blessings of better pikin, no be atutu poyoyo wey dem go carry gun give. Say Ajoke Ade, or the ones wey be say dem go send make you go dey steal ballot box. Like the ones wey we see, or the alright SARS wey we say na anything gbas pikin. Olodumare, then you make Olodumare no give you that kind pikin, give you better pikin wey we say you go know, you go dey, you know, say your mind go dey cool. You see, e get one of my friends wey we say as the election don dey near for last gidi, say wetin the mama do? He just carry the phone, wetin my phone, my palasa. He say, hello, Ojo, oya ẹ máa bọ̀ nílé, kí n tó ka ení èjì, Ojo if you say don get wife. Grandma, Ojo don get wife, I don tell you, Ojo come. Ojo no stay. Ajoke Ade, Ojo for that laughter, you say, Ajoke Ade, wọ́n lẹni tó ń mọni náà ló ń ṣe ni. We thank Olodumare. It's great to be alive. It's great to be alive. And we are standing in the gap for one of us, one of our sisters, in the person of Bamishe. Yesterday, it was exactly 1 year that she was raped, mutilated, and kept. Don't get it mixed up. This is the first and only truly Pan-African radio. And if you think, say, maybe the network go, maybe the network. just my own way of standing in the gap for Bamishe. Yes, you are there, you are beautiful, you got a girl child, you've got a wife at home. It can happen to anybody. Tẹni tó dé la rí, tẹni tó ń bọ̀ la mọ̀. Àní ohun bí kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Bámiṣé waka carry her bag of dreams, chasing her life on a day like yesterday. And like today now, on a day like today, they were looking for her, finding her everywhere, and they don't know where she was. Until a few days later, when the body that was already decomposing was found. Somebody will say, Ajoke Ade, why are you saying this? Yes, she be Ajoke like me too. She sent me message to help her thank Mama Africa. And we are starting. It was exactly 1 year that I left home with my bag of dreams, just like every dream chaser on the continent of Africa. My lot added to the pains of my family and friends. Think about the pending fiat as my body decays. Justice for Bamishe, that's the hashtag. She said, I am an icon of African girls. I represent the agony of the teenagers. I am the tears of young women. I died for African girls and women. She said, forget me not. Bamishe said, please don't forget me. And she thanked Mama Africa. She thanked Mama Africa so much. She thanked family and friends. Thank you, family and friends. Oh, Mama Africa, back to you. Oh, Mama Africa. Oh, Mama Africa. Bamishe says, I thank you for being my home. Please, Mama Africa, do not forget. Forget not my tears. She thanked every one of us today who still remembered her for standing, written by Ajoke Ade. My humble said, yes, standing in the gap for everyone who has experienced such things and paid the ultimate price of death. We stand for you today. Yes, Bamishe is just one of us. Bamishe left home on the 26th of February, year 2022, chasing her dreams. She sold the cloth that she wanted to give to her sister-in-law that day. She was on transit to that place and she met. Some of us will say, why? God knows best. Olodumare knows best. But the scars lives on in the heart of many of us. And the scar lives on in the fabric of Nigeria. The blood stain lives on. Please support Dudu Spree. Support us because not many of us can stand in the gap to do this. If you want to support us, you can go to our website www.duduspree.com. You will see the donate button. Don't forget to see the standard graph for worshiping and with the drum like Olodumare send us. It's not been easy. I'm not gonna kid you. It's not been easy. It's not been easy. And somehow we have decided to identify with the pains of Africans, with the pains of African Americans, the Caribbeans, and every one of us who has gone through this. It's a wake-up call. Don't get it mixed up your girl Ajoke Ade day here. Although it's not easy, but we say, please support us. If you have something to give us, you have a business transaction with us, you can always call our official line, either on WhatsApp or direct call. We go pick up. That is why technology has made it so easy for all of us to reach out to one another. That's a +1 212 256 9117 +1 212 256 9117. Please, you would be glad you did because this is the only place. Share our content. You see that our content are not just content made to make people just hear for hearing sake. We make content. We do our best every day. Okay, now see this. This headset. I bought it myself. Because Ajoke Ade donated to myself. Yeah. Yes, we are just doing everything to make Dudu Spree move forward. We've gotten so many gadgets and devices sent to us. Some we work halfway, some we have to, look for, an extension, a connection, a this and that. And we are just buying, investing so that you would keep hearing us. Many thanks to my software engineer, actually my own software engineer, the one where I love left and right, front and back, and center. The only boyfriend I'm happy to have, even though I am married, Lord of the Rings. Yes, Oyindamola. Before the other boyfriends get vex, yes, because I get one Egbon too. Egbon Abe, thanks so much, all the way from Manchester. My mama will be still supported us, and we were able to distribute food on a day before the election for last Gidi. So that, and we were telling them, it is non-political, non-partisan, non-religious, so that they will not blackmail the masses politically, blackmail them religiously, or blackmail them, what do you call it again? Non-tribal, non-religious, non-partisan, non-political, non-everything. This one are the Pan-African whole. Many thanks to our mama Adekemi Adetoye. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sákìyìn o, bẹ́ẹ̀ni, say ẹni ńlá ló ń ṣe òun ńlá. Some of us, we have decided to rewrite the runes. We have decided to rebuild the runes, and we decided to rewrite the curse. Yes, you got an alert today. Alert, alert, alert. Know that there is a difference between who you are and what you are. That is your alert today. Don't let anybody do you and make you think that the who you are is different, is the same, beg your pardon, is the same with what you are. There is a difference between who you are and what you are. Who you are and what you are. Don't let what you are make who you are to be lower than what you are supposed to be. Gagan. They always give you a question. Many times, yesterday we clocked over 500 views on our YouTube channel. It is small, but we love it that way. It is not popular, but we are progressing one person at a time. And in the last 28 days, we've been able to see many more people join us. You can do it. Support us by sharing all of our content. If you listen to them, you will know that we are on a course to rebranding the African entertainment, to redefining the Pan-Africanism given to us, so that you and your generation, where they come behind, go survive. In the world now, I'm Ajoke Ade. So no kusinana Ajoke Ade. Salaam alaikum. It's me, Ajoke Ade. Wọ́n ní ọmọ tó bá ti sọ lẹ́nu ò ti sọ àpò ìyàkọ́ kí ìyá má bàa jẹ mí náà mo ṣe sọ wípé ẹ kú ìdédé àsìkò yìí èmi náà ni ọmọ yín olólùfẹ́ yín Àjọkẹ́. Má gbàgbé wípé the equation wey we carry come today still dey there. There is a big difference between who you are and what you are. What you are today, you may be a beggar. Zombie, oh zombie, you may be a zombie today. In fact, you may be the king today. I'm a champion. That one, that fire. That fire, but we sing that song. I be king. I'm the best my generation ever sing. I be be so the guy sing them. Benny, you will be the champion like Ajoke Ade. We say, I am so proud of being a Dudu Pikin. You will be all of this. But don't forget, that is just your point in time, but who you are is actually within you. Who you are is actually within you. And then say as a matter they be, I want to fast forward man because I won't play Fireboy song. And I won't play. Yes, don't forget today na the Konigba Kugba edition and na the wake up call. Wait the wake up call. Benny, ẹ má gbàgbé. Oh yeah, wake up call. Yeah, make we do am like Olodumare send us and they find am more. Now the thing we did, they find am. Oh yeah, today, don't worry. That's the message. Don't worry. You might even be trying to do a lot of investment. You might be trying to do a lot of, bringing things out. You might even be trying to help people. Don't worry. Today, if there's any gift you want to give to yourself, and it's the gift of not worrying, don't worry. Today, don't worry. In fact, you might even think it is your political party that will win, and they decided not to win. Say, I don't get it. They decided not to win. Those of us wey dey Naija, if a political party did not win, it was because they decided not to win. So even if when they were using money, somebody sent a fake dollar. We sha saw the picture, but we know that they've always been sharing dollar. Make I talk am. They share dollar for Osun when Baba wa Ogbeni contested for the second term. Don't, thank God, I no call his name. If you know, I know Ogbeni means Mr. So no come ask me say who. They put am for inside envelope. You think say Naija people, I dey pity you. They think say God. I want to say God no dey that side o. I want to say God no dey that side, but no be me go talk am. Ẹnu mi kọ́ lẹ ti máa gbọ́ pé ìyá baálẹ̀ lájẹ, ìyá baálẹ̀ lálùbáríkà, ìyá baálẹ̀ lálùbáríkà is the wake up call. Okay. Ẹnu yìí ṣe mí. Wọ́n ní ọmọ tí ò gbọ́n wọ́n ló kú, wọ́n ní kí ni ó pa bí ìṣà ìgbọ́n. And some of us, we even left pastor, we left imam, we left Olorisha, you go carry curtis. Say na he won't be your president. I pity you. Okay, now that one go carry me fast forward march. Go this segment. I want you song. Don't worry. By the time we finish song, they put am www.duduspree.com. Or you see those of una wey dey watch this video for YouTube. You want to know how to dey follow us number to vendor. If you say your head go dey correct where the normal human beings dey, it is simple. Just scroll down, go to the description of this video on YouTube channel, and once you get down, you will see the link to the radio. That's a live radio 247 on the Play Store, or even if it be iOS, then we did there. And many thanks to everybody. Papa Chikla no, Benny, that one are the chairman of the committee of management. Dudu Spree is the only place where we have the link between the old and the young. The link between what used to be, what it is, and what should be. Don't forget your equation today, your alert equation today. Who you are is different from what you are. Who you are is different from what you are. Don't let what you are right now to make who you are to be of no value. Who are you? You are an African. You are the king. You are made by Olodumare. Life started from your end. You are peace-loving. You are all that is good. Don't forget, maybe you are Yoruba, you are Igbo, you are Hausa, you are Fulani. Anything where they fall for you, they fall for us for Dudu Spree. Because now here we understand them. Preserve your identity. Now, don't get it mixed up. Are we all good? No. But are we all bad? Of course not. So we are not all good, but then we are not all bad. So what do we do? This generation, we are Jockey Ade, they lead. Bumper to vendor. We they concatenate to they tell each other one thing. Say, even though all we are is not all good, we will not sit here and take somebody's all badness and become worse. No, we are going to go back home, go back to our roots, and make it better. So if you never start, Ajoke Ade, they give you the challenge, make you wake up. It's a wake-up call for every one of us. We be on top of the continent of Africa. Every one of us will be Africans, and every one of us will be say, understand, say, this matter we must fix, build, and develop. It's a girl Ajoke Ade right here on the MIC, and how they do just like Olodumare send me. Don't forget, today you should not worry. I beg, no worry. And it's a Monday edition of the Wake Up Call. Good morning to you. Anytime where you dey, those of us, don't forget, say we stand out for Washington and we dey do am like Olodumare send us. Yes, it is a wake up call. Don't worry today, the Monday edition, and we are telling you that there is a 3P in life. We have the player, and the prayer. Benny, anyone where you do, Benny, regret is more painful than failure. Don't forget to live in regret is more painful than failure. So take the first step today. Yes, your takeaway today. Now the effect of the Berlin Conference on Nigeria and other African countries' politics. That Berlin Conference, now we for Dudu Spree, they bring them back again. In fact, all our colonial master they talk, say, Ajoke, I know they talk calm. You see, why is it that when they do mago on top Afriland, I know they talk? Why is it that when they rape on top Afriland, I know they talk? When it is time to give another zombie power, now then go they talk, now then you go let us know, say you they speak what we they speak. That down for all of now. The Berlin Conference attendees, even though they don't dig their grave now, bagang for them, even in their grave. You know, they tell me, I know they there, but I don't see her for movie. They tell me, say, if a sin commits crime, they're going to give her maybe like life imprisonment. No, not be life imprisonment. They give her like 100 years, sir. Okay? Like that guy where they rape for Hollywood. Then give him 16 years. They don't have to harm around. They don't they appeal him. So that guy, I'm not going to mention his name because of his family and friends. All the people will be saying now, I'm not going to mention. Now, what make I the mention? No be today. Yes. Okay, somebody say, you know, see what I carry. Yes. You never see. Go watch the video. So don't worry, they YouTube. Don't see official YouTube channel. Now there you go see all our official videos. Okay, and they talk something. You see, if person die, when they give him like that 25 years, and he don't reach like 80 years, he can't die. He never finish. And you know what they go do? Go check see lower. Even his dead body will carry handcuff. So sometimes they will say they saw people with handcuff. They will tell you say, Mama get waiting. He did jail with that. I don't get it. That gown for all of us. And our pastor go they use and tell us that baru our mind. Plus our fan imam. I beg they tell us the truth. Small. They are the edge. Emma soften wa there. We too we there. It's a girl Ajoke and it's a wake up call. It's a great day. I am excited. You see that the pictures are becoming clearer. The sound is becoming better. And we just do it little by little. It's not easy. But please support us. In fact, our makeup is qualified. And sometimes you not go even make up, you go just enter. That is it. Because we know they form for years. And we are not trying to follow anybody's script. It is unscripted. You see the reports that we give you for the breaking news. You go see. Ghost town. Go check them. Just put breaking news. You go scroll down. You go see everything. Okay, and they tell you say the effect of their Berlin conference, their Berlin conference on top Nigeria and other African countries' politics. Yes, because then they scrambled for Africa. They scrambled for you. They share. The sharing way now they do now, they share Africa. And that is why it is affecting the psychic of our leaders. It is all about sharing. It's all about taking the largest portion. Somebody talk now. Hey, now my man, they there now. Anybody do anyhow for any part of this clinical, that's those go shell. I can't look and say, what do you? Don't be the same that's both that or that guy they do. So it is just about sharing. It's just about who gets the larger share, the lion's share of this old charade. That is the effect of the Berlin Conference. If they ask you say who talk am, tell them say na Ajoke Ade talk am o, I talk am o, talk am face to face until we all understand that We got to fix this thing. Go back home. Go back to your basis. Go back home. If there's something wey be say your papa dey do wey no good, no do am. Try not to do it. But you now say that o ti da gbogbo ẹ̀, you don't want have anything to do. Hey, I pity you. Shey their weather dey the same with you? Shey their way of life dey the same with you? Shey their thinking pattern dey the same with you? Even shey is the effect of the Berlin Conference, the sharing of another generation. They be pirates. They be thief Africa land. They thief all of our artifacts. They stole. Say Ajoke Ade, are you serious? Yes, go Google am. E dey Google. The Berlin Conference before they comot am, because sometimes they will tell you lies. For Berlin Conference, they sat and they shared Africa. And that is why the share mentality won't kill all of our leaders. And that is why they want to be loyal to their slave masters. The youth, shey una go continue like that? Abeg, you think say that guy wey you think say na your savior, he really truly love you? He is just actually trying to let his slave master know that he is still. Why is it that when they were bombing you, they no come to report? But now, when they discover, when they see that you are moving from one colonial master, slave master to another, they are always coming. Why is it that they are imposing their own system of government on top your head? Whereas your own nomenclature and your structure, you no actually accept them. Why is it that the common masses are revolting against everything that is their own? Why is it that they don't want you to actually print your fabric? They don't want you to make your fabrics. Why is it that? Why? You don't know. It is the aftermath of the Berlin Conference. If you know no road, follow no road today. It's your girl Ajoke Ade. See, if there is anything you can do for your children, is to preserve your language, your culture, better ones. So, not be the culture where we say make women backdoor women. No, people will be say no get mouth, we no get life. Or make your women property. 6-year-old pikin una dey send that go husband house. Common sense no tell you say e no normal. So that means that some cultures wey be say we need to check and say, okay, this one no make sense, make we drop am. But the one wey we say make sense, make we do what? Make we build on top am. It's your girl Ajoke Ade on the MIC this kind of time. And we dey do am like Olodumare send us. They tell you, say the only thing you can do to yourself, the only thing you can do for yourself, now to do away with the Berlin Conference share of Africa. That is why you will see the trend. If it is something where we say they lead for one side of the country, they will do their best to muzzle the other part. Not be waiting they do for Berlin Conference, they muzzled Africa. And they will steal the resources from that other part. Not be waiting they do for Berlin Conference. Berlin Conference gets effect on top Nigeria and other parts of Africa. So undoing the heels of Berlin Conference, now wetin you must take away today. It's your girl Ajoke Ade. You see, this kind of message is no dey popular, but it's the truth. That is why even for your places of worship, now Berlin Conference, the larger share, they say they share. They share pikin. Even auntie and uncle, una no fit take care of your nieces and nephews. Berlin Conference, na im cause am. The effect of Berlin Conference on Nigeria and every other part of African politics. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, e dey worry also tey, even if na South Africa get power small, you go see that they look for how to share other parts of Africa. If Nigeria get power small, they look to share other parts of Africa, muzzle them, and if it's possible, steal all their resources and turn all their citizens to poverty extravaganza. And many times to Shinko, so we say, and the Britico, and the Americo, and the Portugal, and the Filippo, and all of them, we say, they come carry the remaining will remain. The vultures carrying the carcasses away. We have our environment. We have culture that preserves the earth. That is why we've been able to survive ages along the line. Here we are. It's a wake-up call. Me, I don't do the gaga. It is left for you to decide to wake up or to continue. Many thanks to Papa Patrick Lano for supporting us. Many thanks to Tony Fresh. Many thanks to the engineer. We got the network engineer, Egbon Abe. We got the software engineer, Oyin Damola. You see, my humble self will be saying a back-end manager too. Yes, so we get here. If you want to build your website, a functional website, basket website, sweet website, contact us. We are here. We want to create content. We have 2 more languages joining us. Yes, the Bambara and the Bozi language in Mali. Joining us on Dudu Spree. We have the Shuara, we have Oyinbo, we have Oyin Hausa, we have Oyin Yoruba. This is the only place you can get it all concatenated together. And you are there. Your own language never featured. You can actually get featured. Just contact us, and you will be glad you did. This is a wake-up call. And I will not just end without letting you know that 1 year after the rape of my sister, we are still sad. Bamishe, we love you so much, but Olodumare loves you more. Bamishe sent us a message. She came to me in my dreams and said, Ajoke Ade, help me tell Mama Africa, thank you. She said, thank you, Mama Africa. And Yonwola Oluwa Bamishe Abigail, he says, I am Bamishe. Thank you, Mama Africa. Thank you, Mama Africa. She can't thank you enough. She said it was exactly 1 year that I left home with my bag of dreams, just like every dream chaser on the continent of Africa. My lot added to the pains of my family and friends. Think about the pain they feel out as my body decays. Justice for Bamishe. I am an icon of African girls. I represent the agony of the teenagers. I am the tears of young women who have been raped daily. And she died. I died for African girls and women. Forget me not. Yes, the blood stain on the flag is still there. But she thank you, Mama Africa. Thank you, Mama Africa. Thank you, family and friends. Thank you. Thank you so much. And oh, Mama Africa, she's pleading. She's pleading. She's begging you, oh, Mama Africa, do not forget her. Do not forget Bamishe. Even as Bamishe says, I thank you for being my home. Yes, please forget not my tears. That night she cried. She cried so much. But in it, she's still thanking you, Mama Africa. But please forget not. I am Ajoke Ade, and I stand in the gap for every girl child on the continent of Africa. Subscribe, share, follow, give us thumbs up. This is Dudu Spree, the first and only truly an African radio. I love you so, so much. And I say, may the hands of Olodumare be on you for good. May He keep you. May He make His face shine on you. Yes, our loved one is gone, but the struggle and fight for life continues. See you. Bye. Thank you, Africa.